Just a disclaimer, everything in this video is indeed an objective fact, confirmed by me. Some cars are good and some cars are not, so let's look at each individual extreme. Let's get into it, starting off with number 5. Let's first start with how it's sold overseas. For example, in Turkey, they're selling it at a reasonable $63,000. However, in the words of Oversimplified, there's a tax for that. And that $63,000 quickly becomes $114,000 because guess what? In Turkey, there's a tax for engines larger than 1.6 liters, so they had to cripple it with a 1.5 liter engine, which is kind of sad. Now, you might be wondering, I am a non-Turk, so why do the things that happen in Turkey matter to me? Because Sonny, you have to still deal with the Intel i9 13900K RTX 5090 Ti looking interior. That's why. Now, this is a bit of an old great. This is the last year they're going to be offering them. You want a handsome looking car? Done. You want a car that can have either 2 or 4 doors depending on your needs? Done. This is your type of car. You want fast? Done. This is that type of car. It's a fun, fast, and actually practical car. Now, you might be wondering, Romanos, why the heck did you put a concept car here? And it's quite simple. They are going to implement a lot of these principles in the future. Honestly, I don't know what you think personally about the Jaguar rebrand. However, I personally think that a concept car is supposed to show what the brand is going to do and what the brand is capable of. I mean, look at the Mazda Furai, look at the Audi Le Mans concepts. Those were brilliant ideas. And this is just not that. Now, the Porsche 911, it has always been great. The GT3 specifically, from its inception in the 996 generation, has always been great and always getting better. It defies the trend of cars getting quieter and smaller engines. I mean, listen to this. Yes, I know that sound recording was from the 991, but still, they have the same engine and not much has changed with the exhaust. Oh gosh, the Cyberbro is gonna kill me for this, but let's be honest, the car hasn't loaded in yet. We still have to wait for God to release the new Earth patch for the Cybertruck to actually load in. Yeah, that's just how the graphics API works. Also, the interior is way too bad. I am not paying 85 grand for that. I am not paying 75 grand for that. I'm not even paying 35 grand for that. As I said before, the next graphics patch is gonna be lit. If you want to learn how to change your in real life graphics, wait for my next video. It's gonna be glorious. Trust. This is a car with class. This is a car with prestige. It might not be the fastest thing on the block, but it's definitely the classiest and the fanciest. Yeah, you might be saying, but my Bentley. However, does your Bentley look like this? Does your Bentley have the same appearance? No. Yeah, the Bentley might have it slightly better in the interior department, but then again, slightly. This is still built for pure luxury. That is the Lexus LC's whole purpose. It's not to go fast. It's for you to have a nice V8 cruiser car. This was a great car. This was one of the greatest of cars. However, 2018 hit. And as I said, was. That six-cylinder, that magnificent six-cylinder, was replaced by a subdued four-cylinder, and it was very, very sad. I remember the day. I cried. And you know what? The Megamind meme is accurate. No flat six? I know. Terrible. This had a legacy to live up to. The Cybertruck didn't. And this is why this is above it. Now, the Mustang has been in business since 1964 and a half, at least according to the model year. Now, luckily, you can still get the V8 despite an inline 4 being offered, and I like that. You know, it's the final holdout for a traditional muscle car. RIP to the Camaro and Challenger. And the Charger, I guess, but that's gonna be mentioned soon. And you know, if you're feeling extra patriotic, there is an edition called the Spirit of America. I mentioned the Charger before, didn't I? Well, guess what? It's not it's not the car it was. Now, it's a big boy, almost as long as a 219-inch long Bentley Mulsanne. However, it's heavier than a Continental GT by a landslide. Now, you see, the Continental uses its interior to the best of its ability. There is a reason it has that weight. Now, the Charger, the reason it has that weight is because of like the 10 trillion AA batteries they decided to shove in there. Which is really sad because the V8 Charger was pretty dang amazing. This should not come as a surprise to you. It's not the fastest, not the most luxurious, but you know what it is? The most balanced, even when it comes to weight distribution. 50-50. And you know, it's a car that's offered in burgundy, not that burgundy. However, do you see any other non-Mazdas being offered in burgundy? Nope, and that's why this is the best car ever. Anyways, that was a bit of a long yap sesh. Thank you for watching, and Romanus out.